No food, no worries. Did you know there are a section of humans who live off air and sunlight? This kind of people do not consume water or food. Instead, they feed on air, and hence they are called breatharians, the ones who depend on breathing alone. Can a human being live without food or water? With the current economic periods, it will be great to have a solution to food crisis. Millions of people die of hunger each year, and breatharianism could be the grand solution and the end of premature hunger deaths. People can still live on even without food or water, even longer than those who feed and drink every day. But is it sustainable in the long run? Some breatharians claim they have managed to live for years without consuming food or water. Many more have died of the same. What do nutritionists say about this cult practice? Scientists, doctors, and nutritionists now claim the few breatharians who have not died are either lying about their true selves or are drinking fluids to keep them hydrated, and that one cannot sustain their physical body organs for long without food and water. While having just water and fluids could be a lot better in the long run, true breatharians believe in depending on only prana for life. They get their energy from sunlight, air, and trust in the nature to provide for their souls. Crazy, isn't it? And many more people are coming out to claim how it is more nourishing compared to foodstuffs. However, how long can a human body last without food and water? Water is a major element in the human body. Apart from food, lack of water can make one dehydrated, leading to chronic diseases such as kidney failures, cardiac arrest, malfunctioning of the liver, and many more diseases according to recent research studies. But how are breatharians doing it and still be healthy and alive? So I tried living without food and water for 3 days. Just like my fellow breatharians, I wanted to achieve the highest spiritual enlightenment. It was therefore like any other fasting in different religious denominations. Trust me, I saw death glaring at me with its fangs, mouth wide enough to swallow me. Do not try it at home, not even away from home. I was scared to let go of myself for lack of enough knowledge. On the 3rd day, my lips were as dry as the Sahara Desert. My mouth was being gummy and my saliva tasted differently. Everything had changed. I knew if I did not drink or eat anything in the next few days, I would be a past tense. Thank goodness I stopped doing that and focused on keeping myself alive so that I could get here and tell you about my story. Maybe it is not for everyone, and only the chosen few can survive through it. Nutritionists are right though. No amount of air can replace food and water. We are physical beings on earth, not only spiritual. Our souls depends on our physical bodies to enjoy life as well. If we deny them the body, what becomes of us? We will then be dead awaiting reincarnation in another body again. That's if we share the same notion of reincarnation and energy cycling on this cosmos. If you're a Christian, Breatharianism will push you closer to heaven or hell depending on how good or evil you are. If you want to live some more, get food and live. If you believe you can fully trust in Breatharianism, go ahead as well. I should not discourage you from your ultimate goals. A number of breatharians still believe it is a very possible spirituality, despite the fall of even many more. Ellen Grieve is credited for initiating today's breatharianism movement, and in her move, she believes a gradual change of diet will increase one's survival rate to 100%. One can first become a vegetarian, then move to being vegan, and again gradually move to raw foodstuffs, then fruits. After that, one can move to only liquids and finally prana. Prana is a Sanskrit word translating to life, air, or life force. In the final stage, one has to depend on only air for nourishment.